Oh, good morning. It's Thursday. It's not quite morning anymore in the old broadcast studio here, but it is Thursday. Welcome and a happy tip of the Grant Sound Advice Coffee Cup. It has been Character Week here at VoiceOverland, the world headquarters, by the way, of GrantsVoice.com. Anyhow, it's interesting how things ebb and flow. Early in the week, Monday, I had 3 corporate reads, corporate explainers, how a device works. And it's incredibly interesting. It's the device that you can take a soil sample, like from a construction site, and you put all these clamps and gauges and electrodes and things in it, and it reads the soil temperature and all this stuff. You'd think I'd remember, but it was 4 days ago, and no, I don't remember anything that far back much. And so that was corporate read Monday, I guess we could go with. But Tuesday and yesterday and this morning so far have been a lot of character stuff. It's fun when a customer gives you an email and says, Grant, here's 14 lines and the first 5 are different characters. I don't care what they sound like. Pull in accents, pull in tones, just read the lines. Now, normally when I do something like that, they're short lines, like, do you want to hire me? And so I will give them 2, 3, 4 different tones on that. Do you want to hire me? Do you want to hire me? Do you want to hire me? Because I don't know always what they're going for. And a lot of times a customer doesn't know what they're going for until they hear one of your ideas and they're like, oh, that's even better than what I thought of. That's fun. So anyhow, talk about characters is always fun to me because I'm always pulling out characters when I play with people. And I love doing accents and have a whole gaggle of them. I don't know how many, but so it's always fun to do characters. And voiceover artists usually gravitate toward a couple things. Like I can do a French accent, but I'm not sure how long I can hold it and do well with it. I can do Southern and Southern Southwest and all this kind of stuff, localized all the way around the country. But I don't do some very well. And some of them become caricatures. And while some customers like that, it can offend some people. So anyhow, that was a bunch of blah, blah, blah to say I love doing character work and would love to see what I could do for you if you have a character that needs voiced. One of my best friends, Carol Smalls, has a thing she's always having me do for her as the interviewer of her commander character. And so I get all official, and that's even a character, even though that's more like my natural voice. It's kind of like a quasi not real HAL 9000 vibe, but it's not even that. But I'm kind of her voice of the conscience, I guess you could say. But anyhow, that stuff is always fun for voice artists. But if you need a regular old, here's our HR package, here's how to go through it, turn to page 5, now go over here. If you need stuff like I did Monday on a corporate explainer, which is telling someone how to use a piece of equipment, there's a kind of pace I use there to make sure that you've gone up to the left side, click on go, and so you leave spaces to give people the chance to do what you're telling them to do, as opposed to go up to the left side, click on the menu, and click on go, and they're still trying to process go up to the left menu. And that's a lot of stage and theater experience working out there. So happy Thursday to you. Weekend is almost upon us. And hey, it's a 2-day weekend vacation for some of us. Have a great Thursday. Have a great voiceover need week. You know, you need a voiceover artist. You can hire one. I know a guy. Like and subscribe to the channel if you would. Share with a friend. And I will see you Friday morning and wrap this week up.